very glad to see you here in St. Petersburg, Russia. And today and right now, we are starting the longest tour ever. That's because it's very, very long. And we are going to be back at about after midnight, actually. That's about just at 20 to 12. We'll get back to St. Petersburg. That means we'll get back to the Moscow railway terminal. And then it'll take us some time to get to the bus and then some time to get to the port back. So it seems to me that we are going to be back here like at 12:30. So that's about after midnight. So that's why I would strongly recommend you on the way to Moscow to have a very good nap so that you could be full of zest and energy there in Moscow and enjoy it. As about our program, ladies and gentlemen, let me say a few words about what we're going to do. So first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm accompanying you in this trip, and I'm not an expert in Moscow. That's because we are going to have a local expert there in Moscow, our local guide. I'm a guide from St. Petersburg, and I'm accompanying you through the whole tour. So I'll be with you within those 20 hours, and if you've got any questions, any worries, you're welcome always. So the only questions I can't answer are the questions about the history of Moscow. So there we'll have the guide who will show us everything that is possible, and later on I'll tell you what exactly. So first of all, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Anastasia, a little bit westernized name, right? Or Anastasia. So if you're learning Russian, I'm sure you are if you're coming to Russia. In Russia, people call me Anastasia. So it's up to you whether to call me in this way or a little bit in English. And by the way, on the way back, probably you'll have your Russian language exam. And if you don't pass it, you will be brought back. So today I will teach you some of the Russian words, and of course you will hear a lot today, and I'm sure that you will have some kind of, vocabulary with you, Russian vocabulary, after midnight. And today we've got our St. Petersburg driver here, whose name's Alexander, one more very popular name here in Russia. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start with a few very important words about the tour itself.